Hey guys, and welcome back to Shuffle. So, we are going to be starting a new route, and this time we are going to go for Sia. So, let's just
最初から
start.
始めますね。
Here we go. June 13th. What do you think about that lady? She's pretty nice. I'd give her 75 points out of 100. Only 75 points? I think she deserves at least 80. You can't have a shallow view. There are a lot more beautiful ladies in this world. If you give her 80 points, there's only 20 left for other ladies who are above her. I see, you are persuasive. I've been living a little longer than you have. I think you have pretty keen eyes for your age, young man. I haven't showed my real ability yet. Itsuki Midoriba is a legend at Verbena Academy. I'll continue to judge the ladies with my strict eyes. You are a student of Verbena Academy, huh? How bright is that? It is a Sunday right before the rainy season. Both the temperature and humidity are steadily increasing. I'm staring and listening to their ridiculous conversation as if I'm watching a comedy show from a VIP seat. When are you going to stop that nonsense, Itsuki? Hey, when did you get here, Rin? I've been here since about 30 seconds before our meeting time. Rin, is he your friend? Yeah, kind of. I forgot that I was here to meet you. I came here rushing to make it on time. In this heat, good for you, but you could have taken your time. I wouldn't be mad if you were a little late. I thought your motto was to be generous when the ladies are late, but savage when the guys are late. In fact, the last time I was late by 3 minutes, you made me buy a porn video using my name. Oh, that video wasn't good at all. It was obvious that the lead actress was lying about her age. It pissed me off, so I sent the copy to a gossip magazine anonymously with the vendor's address. You remember that I bought it under my name, right? If something happens, I'll be responsible for everything. Just don't cause any trouble for Kaede-chan if that happens. Sometimes I wonder why I'm still your friend. Itsuki Midoriba. He is my classmate and a terrible friend. We've been friends ever since we entered the academy, even though I'm not sure why I'm still friends with him. But sometimes I don't understand why I became his friend in the first place. He likes pretty girls and his hobby is to pick up girls. I must call his existence one of God's jokes, since this shallow flirt has the most intelligent brain in our academy. A friendship is a beautiful thing. You must treasure your friends. Who's this? I met him while I was picking up girls as I waited for you. We were getting along with each other. Yes, the ladies are eternal mystery for us men. We collect with each other as comrades who continue to search for that secret. His clean-cut look and calm attitude tells me that he is a mature adult unlike us. Also, his long pointy ears represent the fact that he is not human. The devils. Ever since the door to the other world opened 10 years ago, it's been common to see them around here. I see them on the streets, and even some of my classmates are devils. It doesn't surprise me of the fact that this man in front of me is a devil. However, are you surprised to see a devil? He notices that I've been staring at him. He asks me with a wry smile. Oh, excuse me, it's not like that, but I felt like I've seen you somewhere before. You have? I thought I met you somewhere a long time ago, but I think I'm just mistaken. I don't know any devils around your age. Hey, Rin, why don't you try and pick up a girl instead of him? My bad friend steps away from me about 5 meters with a cold expression on his face. Don't be serious, man. Shall we continue now? We are 3 handsome men. We must use this to our advantage. Well, I'm not really interested in picking up girls. Hey, Rin, this is not about whether you have an interest or not. For example, there are different talents in this world. The talent of art, the talent of writing, and the talent of music. Do you think it's a bad thing to develop those talents? It's not, right? People will praise a person with artistic talent when he paints a wonderful painting. He deserves to be praised. The way we look is the same thing. Our appearances are one of the gifts that we were born with. If a woman with the talent to be beautiful becomes beautiful, we should be praising her effort, right? She was born with an ability to be beautiful and she developed her talent. As a man, we have a responsibility to praise those women. In other words, picking up girls is a form of praise from us men to those ladies. Although I still advise against doing that. You are just so full of trash. You are shit, dude. His attitude is full of confidence. I wish I could talk back to him. Now that he's convinced, let's move on. What good timing! Look at that lady. Her face, body, and style are all first class. It will be a disgrace if we don't talk to a lady like her. He points at the lady passing by in front of us as if he's a fisherman who caught a big fish for the first time in a while. At that moment, Itsuki and I go pale. Wait a minute, she's not good! Itsuki screams and reaches his arm towards him in order to protect him from danger. However, the man quickly removes his arm and smiles at the girl with a fresh smile. Hello, beautiful lady. By any chance are you alone now? Even the typical praise can turn into fine wine when a handsome guy is saying it. He has the sweetest smile on his face. The way he carries himself is so smooth. Everything about him seems perfect. He has no need for fancy words. A simple phrase is enough to mow over a lady's heart. I wonder how many women in this world can deny this guy. However, I'm not trying to brag about this, but I'm tired of hearing the word beautiful. You're not complimenting me at all. He chose the wrong lady this time. I guess it's too late. I'm going to run away. I'll see you later, Rin. I don't think so. We can win if we leave without her seeing us. As long as there's no corpse, they can't prove it's murder. Just like our situation. I don't know what you mean by that, but she is already staring at us. What the hell? Itsuki raises his voice and turns around quickly. Nadeshko Benibata. She is our world history instructor and the homeroom teacher at Ravenna Academy. Students have high respect towards her policy that values effort and friendship. However, her serious personality can be a disaster for a free-spirited student like Itsuki. Her sharp brown eyes are totally locked onto Itsuki. Suddenly, she smiles beautifully as if she is tempting every man around her. I wouldn't call that a beautiful smile, though. I'm not going to blame you for picking up girls, but you need to explain to me why you skipped my extra lesson, Midoriba. Well, which do you prefer, running the track 50 times while pulling a tire, or jumping up and down the stairs 30 laps? Game over for you, man. At least say checkmate. Itsuki is taken away. See ya. I'm sure he'll be dead by tomorrow for sure from the sore muscles. Her discipline is so passionate. I never thought that beautiful lady was your teacher. I feel bad for him. Well, he's at fault for skipping the extra lesson. What are you going to do now? Well, my friend is off to a date, so I guess I'll just hang out and go home. I see. Whoops, I see. Farewell then. Please, tell your friend that I had a good time. Sure. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye for now. The devil disappears to the city as he flutters a long coat. Goodbye for now? Does he mean that we're going to see each other again? I guess I should grab a pack of milk. If I ask Kaede, I know she would tell me not to worry about it. I should just buy it and give it to her. I walk toward the shopping arcade as I think of her pretty face. I walk around the empty supermarket. Now that I'm here, I should get something else in addition to the milk. I'm sure Kaede can cook anything if I give her the ingredients. Her father is out on a business trip, so she doesn't have to worry about the menu that much. I think I'm going to go grab some meat after all. I head toward the meat section. And there's our little baby! Oh, yo, yo! Look at how cute you are. This one seems to be cheaper when I calculate it. Whoopsie. I skipped. Dad eats a lot, so maybe this one is a better buy. But we can try something like this. Oh, but no, the other store sells this cheaper. I'm witnessing something rare. A young girl is staring at the products like a wise housewife. She is a pretty girl with friendly eyes. I'm used to seeing beautiful girls, but I can tell that her beauty is something special. Itsuki would go crazy if he were here now. Then I look at her ears. A god? Her ears are long, though not as long as the devil's. Also, she is surrounded by a bright atmosphere. I'm not saying that the devils are surrounded by darkness, but I think this is the difference between devils and gods. Although, Mayumi is a different case. Anyway, it's rare to see a pretty girl from a different strain thinking hard in the supermarket like a smart housewife. I've only seen something like this in the cooking club at the academy. Huh? Suddenly, the girl looks up at me, and we make eye contact. Oh, I wonder if she's suspicious of me. Awkward silence continues for a while as we stare at each other's face. Hey! Which do you think I should buy, Rin-kun? All of a sudden, she puts a big smile on her face. What? I've narrowed it down to these two, but I don't know which one to get. There's a big eater in my house, so I'm wondering if I should get 2 of these packs or 1 huge pack. I can't make a decision. So, which one should I get? Well, if he's eating that much, I think you should get 2 packs. Her bright, innocent smile compels me to answer. You think so? I guess you're right. My dad really does eat a lot. Alright, I'm going to get 2 of these packs. She takes my advice and puts 2 packs into her basket with a smile. Thank you. I'm going to make the time limit for the bargain sale. Aw, but I don't have much time left. I wish I could stay with you longer. I'm sorry, but I have to get to the pharmacy near the station because they're having a limited time sale on toilet paper. Oh, whoops. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about me. Thank you very much. I'll see you again, Rin-kun. As she runs off into the distance. She bows at me deeply and disappears. I think I just saw her baby blue underwear as she fled the scene, but I guess that's her charm point. Her energy level is close to Asa-senpai's. I smile wryly and get back to staring at the products to find food for myself. I'm walking back to where I stay from the shopping arcade. The plastic bags I have in both my hands are pretty heavy with all the food I got. I guess we don't have to go grocery shopping for a while. We shouldn't have to get anything heavy like this for a while. As a freeloader, I have to help out Kaede and her family as much as I can. I can't let her be devoted to me all the time. I can just tell her that I got these groceries because I had to get something else at the store for myself. That way, she'll have no choice but to accept these. I'm going to fold these plastic bags for her too. I know I am faster than Kaede. As I turn the corner in thought, I suddenly hear music in my ears. It's a song. It sounds as pure as a glass sculpture. Both the voice and the melody are beautiful and smooth. It's not that I have a great interest in music. However, I can't help but stop. There is a mysterious power to the song that makes me pay attention. My feet naturally start moving toward the direction where the music is coming from. I turn the corner opposite to the way back home. I see a small park ahead of me. I don't know if I should be calling this place a park. The small space is surrounded by houses, and all it has is a swing and a sandbox. I remember playing here when I was small. However, we stopped going here once they built the big park with the fountain at the other end of the neighborhood. I always liked this park though. The song is coming from the park. The old swing is making a squeaky noise. A girl is sitting on the swing. Her silky blue hair is reaching down to her waist. She has a skinny body and a small head. She's not tall at all, but her limbs are long. She is a beautiful girl who takes my breath away, just like the beautiful voice coming from her lips. A devil? She has those unique long ears, just like the 2 other people I encountered today. Those ears are the proof that they are not human. I can tell from her sad atmosphere that she is one of the devils. I put the plastic bags down and close my eyes to listen to her voice. My body is surrounded by her melody, and I feel a strange feeling, as if it is melting inside of myself. The song itself seems alive with warmth. Oh! She suddenly stopped singing. As I open my eyes, the girl is staring at me with embarrassment. Oh, I'm sorry, did I scare you? I bow at her as I realize that I interrupted her singing. No. She seems surprised, but she quickly smiles at me. I was a little surprised, but please don't mind. Her speaking voice is as pure and beautiful as her song. My face turns red just by listening to her voice. I scratch my cheek and look away from her. I take a few steps closer towards her, though. You're a good singer. I'm ashamed of the fact that this is all I can say to her, but I can't help it. My respect towards Itsuki increases at times like this. That's not true. There are so many other people who can sing much better than I can. She answers in a humble way. For some reason, I see sadness in her smile. I thought no one was here, so I feel embarrassed. She has red upward... Wait, what? She has red upward eyes. Okay, there we go. Ugh, so hard to read. With slightly red cheeks. Her long hair is done up with a black bow. I can't get my eyes off her pretty face. Every part of her is fitting like a puzzle and completes her perfect look. I'm sorry, but I need to get going. She quietly gets off the swing with a sad face. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Don't worry, I'm glad we got to talk with each other. She smiles softly again. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, Min-sama. I'm looking forward to seeing you, too. I would like to hear your song again. Sure, if there's another chance. She leaves the park with her beautiful smile. I sigh deeply as she disappears from my view. What a day! I met so many people from different walks of life. The flirty guy I met earlier and the girl I just met. I usually don't talk with many devils outside of the academy. I also spoke with the god girl too. I smile to myself and realize something. Did I tell them my name? Thank you very much! I'll see you again, Rin-kun! I'm looking forward to see you again, Rin-sama. How come they knew my name? I look toward the direction she left, but she is no longer there. Do they go to the academy? If they knew my name, that means I've introduced myself to them in the past. I don't think I'd forget beautiful girls like that, though. Well, if they are my acquaintance, I guess I'll see them somewhere again. There's no point for me to think hard about this issue. They both mentioned that we'll be seeing each other again in the future, so I'm pretty sure I'll bump into them sooner or later. I pick up the grocery bags and walk out from the park. It's almost the rainy season. A long and gloomy rainy season is coming. However, if I wait patiently, hot sunny days will arrive. Summertime is almost there. It's a season with special hope and excitement. The magical season is getting close. Alright guys, well, I think this is all the time that I have for today. So next time that I play this for the next episode, I'm going to skip past the rest of the introduction because I just wanted to introduce SIA in this part for the first episode of SIA'S route, because it only makes sense, right guys? Yeah, that's right. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!